11 down and 1 to go here at Lions Stadium as we finish out this final semifinal as Lakeside comes into town and takes on El Dorado. I'm Isaiah Phelps, going to be taking you along through this coverage today in the final game that we have here at Lions Stadium for this tournament as both teams make their way up into the middle. El Dorado got here with a 2-1 win over Searcy yesterday, and Lakeside got here in a penalty kick shootout win over Russellville to upset the reigning champions. Before we start out this coverage, before we get going here, we're going to give it over to the PA announcer as we go through team introductions.
And now let's meet the teams. Representing the South Conference as the number 3 seed, we have number 0, Hudson Rising. Number 1, Bradley Estes. Number 2, Josué Reyes. Number 4, Romeo Segura. Number 6, Toby Leota. Number 7, Roberto Santillán. Number 8, Fisher Robinson. Number 9, Cruz Franchoni. Number 10, Anthony Gonzalez. 11, Jefferson Yanes. 12, Richie Lance. 16, Lisandro Garcia. 18, Tatum Viney. 19, Alexis Gonzalez. Number 20, Ethan Stoik. 21, Diego Yanes. 23, Justin Tolliver. 24, Noel Nocha. 25, Alejandro Roberto. 27, Leo Herrera. 29, Carter Meredith. 34, Levi Hall. 36, David Romero. 37, Harper Pullen. 41, Leo Reese. 43, Noel Bueno. 50, Eli Rush. 53, Cole Gilmore. Manager, Al Patel, and manager, Joseph Wolf. And now, representing the South Conference at the number 2 seed, the El Dorado Wildcats. 0, Bryce Taylor. 00, Beckett McCoy. Number 1, Caleb Digby. Alejandro Hollins, number 2. Number 3, Boston Nabi. Number 4, Brian Enriquez. Number 5, Justin Ovicio. Number 6, Edgar Morales. Number 7, Byron Enriquez. Number 8, Eric Flores. Number 9, Diego Aguilar. Number 10, Julian Marquez. Number 11, Samuel Ramirez. 14, Henry Velasquez. 20, Luis Acosta. 22, Alex Easel. 23, Brian Leon. 24, Ishmael Aguilar. 29, Carson Roberson. And number 30, Carlos Finley.
The teams have been announced: El Dorado and Lakeside, the Wildcats and the Rams, fighting for a spot, the last spot in the 5A state championship games that will be played Monday night in Hot Springs. Earlier today, Siloam Springs had a 3-1 win over Van Buren as they advanced to the finals. And they'll take on the winner here between the Wildcats and the Rams. Lakeside had a 3-1 win over Little Rock Christian Academy in the first round, and then that penalty kick shootout in a 6-5 win over Russellville. Russellville, came in as the defending champs. They had beat Searcy 6-0 in the 2025 state championship game. They came in as one of the favorites. The Lakeside knocked them off. As for El Dorado, a 2-1 win over Greenbrier and a 2-1 win over Searcy. Gave the Wildcats a chance to play in the semifinals. And they are ready to go here. Both teams excited for this one. It is going to be a great game. We've had 11 incredible games here at Lions Stadium. And we got one more incredible one to decide who will play Siloam Springs in the state championship game. Lakeside right there, their coach giving them instructions, final instructions for this game. A fight for your life. Win and you're in, lose and go home. Do your job as you know best how to do it. Be excited to see both teams be able to score some goals, play some good defense, as we've had a jam-packed day full of great games. Bryce Taylor, the goalkeeper for the Wildcats. He has done an incredible job throughout this tournament. Did a great job yesterday against Searcy. There was a lot of opportunities that Taylor was able to diminish that led to the win. There was a quick goal at the beginning of the second half to tie the game up at 1 apiece, but kept a clean sheet from there. As for Lakeside, there in your frame, final team huddle and the team prayer as the Wildcats come out onto the field, ready to go in this one. It is do or die now for both teams. You've got one more chance to get it right, to get to the state championship game. Julian Marquez, number 10 for the Wildcats. He scored both goals for El Dorado in yesterday's win. He's looking to continue on. The Lakeside faithful showing strong here as they are all in their seats ready to watch this one. A big crowd on hand for this final matchup. Lakeside breaks the huddle, and they get ready. They take the field, ready to get going in this game. The Wildcats and the Rams has a great sound to it. It'll be a battle. What will win? Patience, or will be a mix of patience with the right attack and aggression? Wildcat faithful making some noise in the middle. Luis Acosta will start in the center circle, and he will be the one to kick off this game.
All right, soccer fans, make some noise. Last spot to state finals up for grabs.
3 tickets have been punched. One more is set to be punched as that one is sent way out of bounds. How about that for a start? That one is just punched out by Marquez. Setting the tone a little bit. We will do what we need to do. Eli Rush, one of the defensemen, will throw this one in for the Rams. It was down that far sideline into the middle. Challenge there quickly. That one popped up high in the air. That was Alexis Gonzalez who hit that one forward, but now the Wildcats have it for a second taken away. This one with Alejandro Robledo. Moving this one around. Marquez in a fight with Robledo. Goes over to the side. Eric Flores hits it up far. Gets it to Blyota. And Blyota now up the sideline. This one's staying in bounds. He tries to play it into the middle. And still moving now. Gets through Nakvi with that bleach blonde hair over on that far side. You can tell anywhere. Ocho watches that one go out, and so it'll be a throw-in now for Eli Rush, who will trot all the way down from his defensive spot. And he'll get ready to throw this one in. Rush sitting all the way in lane 3. Now he jumps in, starts it, a powerful shot. Off the deflection. Where is it? Ball in the hand of Bryce Taylor. Taylor does a great job of maintaining possession of that one. So there was a foul call, I believe, so it'll be a free kick on a penalty. That penalty went against Anthony Gonzalez. That one will be sent away into the middle. Enriquez tried to corral that one. That one goes out of bounds. And Richie Lance Number 12 comes on to throw this one in. He throws a powerful shot into the middle, trying to get it to Diego Llanes, but can't get it now. Obiozo in the middle with Henriquez. Henriquez plays it to Brian Henriquez. Brothers. That one's poked away. Out of bounds. Last touched by Ocho. Henriquez calling for somebody. The referee blows his whistle. Tells everybody to settle down. Be patient. This is a long game. You can't get too excited already. You've got to watch where you're shoving, where you're pushing, and how you're working. Tatum Vining pushes that one into the middle. And that one is sent out of the side. And Byron Henriquez will throw this one in. Henriquez into Marquez. Marquez. That one goes right to the keeper. Almost like the keeper using a jugs machine, which you normally catch footballs. He grabs that one, collects it, and will send this one away. Bradley Estes, the man in the goal for the Rams. That was a powerful shot. Now Vining has this one. Marquez challenging. That one poked out. Last touch by the Wildcats. So Lance will come in and throw this one in. Powerful throw in. Sent into the center. And a powerful shot will go far. Llanes rifled that one. It goes wide past that near post. It'll be a goal kick, which will be sent out.
Goal kick for the Wildcats.
Both arms go in the air. That one is sent away. Gets it to Henriquez. In a battle now. A good takeaway by Gonzalez. Gonzalez now pushing it to the center. Gives it to Robledo. Robledo turns back in looking. And Henriquez with a nice deflection. He's trying to play that one inside. In a fight, Gonzalez now lost it. Acosta has this one. Plays it to Marquez. Marquez lets it go through. Lance on defense. And Marquez takes it away. In the box now. Marquez, a powerful shot, goes across and out of the back end. And it will be a goal kick. But a powerful start for the Wildcats.
That'll be a goal kick for the Rams.
Looking to make it back to the state championship game. That one is sent up by Estes off the head of Henriquez. Nakvi pops this one up in the air. Corralled by Ramirez. Samuel Ramirez on that far sideline. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. And so Nakvi, that bleach blonde hair that you can see from anywhere, will throw that one in. Obiozo gets it inside to Henriquez. Henriquez, the shot blocked inside by Rush. Rush does a nice job of getting that one. And now Llanes trying to find somewhere to go. Plays it up into the middle. Plays it over to the side to Ocho. Ocho now back into the middle with Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays this one into the middle. Nakvi the only one there. And he'll corral that one. Plays it up. Alexis Gonzalez trying to find it. Gets it back to Robledo. Robledo looking around. Dancing now. He gives it to Vining. Back to Lance. Played over to Rush. We'll play it back over to the near side to Lance. Lance will play in the middle. A couple quick passes. Gets it over to Ocho. Ocho plays it down the sideline. Nobody home. And Alejandro Holland will just watch that one go out of bounds. Out of the back end for a goal kick. That one will be sent in off the goal kick into the middle. Vining battling with it. To the side. Now back in the middle. A couple quick passes here. Now Vining has it up inside. Tried to get it to Gonzalez. But now it goes over to Ocho. Now back in the middle. That one a powerful shot Goes wide. It's like this, the power of Yanez, Diego Yanez. He's had a couple shots now. They've been just a little bit off target, but they are fast and they are strong. So if he gets one in the wheelhouse of the goal, it'll be a tough one to stop. That one will be sent in off the goal kick. I've had a couple goal kicks now for the Wildcats. That one will be run down by Flores. Lance trying to play some defense against Marquez. That one goes out of bounds. Henriquez will throw this one in. Goes inside to Marquez. Marquez off the foot, out of bounds, and so Lance will come over and take the throw in as the Rams maintain possession. Just over 8 minutes gone here in this first half. Still no score in this one. Lance launches this one into the middle. That one off the hand of Ocho. That one will be a free kick now for Velasquez. Two hands go up. Launches that one in the middle. A host of players in there. Now Yanez has this one. Gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to make something happen. Now Vining gives it to Yanez. He tries to run down this near sideline. And Henriquez kicks it out. It'll stay with the Rams on this near side. And it'll be a throw-in. Nobody walking over to take it. No, it'll be a corner, excuse me. It went out of the back end. I can barely see it through the panel in this press box, but it rolls out of the back end, so a corner kick actually. No, it will be a throw-in. I was right. I second-guessed myself. That's all right. That happens sometimes. Rush will come over. He'll take this throw-in. They'll send him back. Rush gets ready. Launches this one in the zone. Up high, Nakvi knocks it out. Henriquez hits it over the head. Rush is collected with Marquez. And a free kick now, as Marquez got a little bit too physical with Rush. So a free kick from about 25 yards out. Two Rams are there. One of them one of them Gonzalez, who will take the free kick through the middle and out of the back end. And so it will be a goal kick. A good effort there. Try to roll that one through and give one of the attackers a chance. Trying to get it to Yanez, but couldn't quite get it there. Now that one's set up high. Played back over to the sideline. Oseguera plays it on the sideline. Now in the middle, it's Robledo. Robledo plays it back to Rush. Rush will look to reset, plays it over to Lance on this near sideline. They favor this near side a little bit. Lance gives it over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Ocho. Back over the middle. Vining plays it into the middle to Robledo. Robledo trying to run this one in. Gonzalez back to Robledo. Robledo thought about a shot. Now goes into the middle to Vining. Vining up to Gonzalez. Fighting for this one. Gonzalez keeps it, gives it to Vining. A lot of quick, easy passes. As that one's just given away now. Obiozo fighting for that one, but Gonzalez takes it back. Plays this one up the sideline. And that one will roll out for a goal kick. There was a collision that happened down there near the box. But no call there. Letting them play early. And it'll be another goal kick for the Wildcats. Velasquez has been busy down there. That one sent up high. Popped up in by Gonzalez. Marquez gets this one. And a foul will be called. So the Wildcats will have another free kick. Will be taken from just outside that 40-yard line. As the sun has come out here late in this one. As the clock ticks to right about 5 p.m. here. Sent into the middle and played out. Henriquez has this one, plays it high with the body. Tried to play it through Acosta. Had it momentarily. Now Ramirez tries to play it back to Nakvi, who plays it back up to Ramirez. Challenge. And Yanes will battle for it. So another free kick for the Wildcats. Sent into the middle. That one gets through. And it'll be a corner kick. Looked like it was deflected off of a ram as it went out of the back end. The Wildcats have an opportunity to score one here. 14 minutes gone in this one, and there's been no score. Henriquez will be the one to take it. Everyone standing in that goal. Henriquez, both arms go up. The shot goes across. That one's low. Outside. And a foul will be called. That one going against Flores as he got a little too physical there. No intent there, though. It will be a foul. That one sent up high in the middle. Trying to get it through. And a chance. And the shot goes out wide. And it will roll out for a corner kick, which will be taken by Anthony Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to add the first score of the game. Sends it into the middle, way far. Off the head, still up in the air. And out of the back end. And through 15 minutes of action, we've not seen a goal yet. Been a good defensive battle, a lot of opportunities. But both Taylor and Estes doing a good job in goal, as well as this defense from both sides. Both sides, excuse me. That one set up well to Ramirez. Ramirez controls it. Plays it back to Nakvi. Goes back up to Ramirez. Sends it up. Down the field. Oseguera. Now up through the middle. Gonzalez to Gonzalez. Thought about a pass. Now goes over to Ocho. Plays into the middle. Blocked nicely by Marquez. Vining up the sideline. Taken away. Now punted up high. Played into the middle. That one was sent up high. Came back onto the field for a second. But Flores will have the throw-in for the Wildcats. Marquez. Does a nice job. And then that one will be sent up far and out of bounds by Gonzalez. So it'll be a throw-in on the far sideline for the Wildcats. Ramirez sends it into the middle. And a foul will be called. A handball will be called, excuse me. So a free kick will be set up just about 40 yards out of the goal. Plus a little bit. Acosta will be taking this one. Sends this one. A powerful shot right to Estes. And Estes will corral that one and let his team refigure as they move on down the field. He sends this one. Henriquez, the only one there to get this one. Marquez plays it into the middle. A good opportunity and a great save by Estes. A beautiful through ball to Acosta and a diving effort from Bradley Estes keeps the game knotted at nothing. That one a high one. Bliota lets that one go. Be popped up by Velasquez. And Gonzalez tried to corral that one down, couldn't get it. Now Ramirez on the run. Ramirez being chased by Robledo and Gonzalez, still moving down the sideline. Trips, falls, stays in, then rolls out. And the throw-in will go right back to Estes, who plays this one over to Lance. That one popped up by Vasquez, or Marquez, excuse me. Henriquez now has this one. Tries to go through the legs, but it's taken away. Now Henriquez, the challenge. Now playing to the middle. Gonzalez gets it to Yanez. Yanez pops it up. Goes off the head, down the sidelines, out of bounds. A throw-in for the Rams. Off the head of Holland. And Lance will walk this one down and will take the throw-in. The throw-in goes down the sideline. The cross going in, off the head and out of the back end. It'll be a goal kick. An opportunity there to no avail. And Velasquez will check into the game. And out goes Henriquez. Ezel is on for the kick. And we'll take a quick timeout for just a little bit of water. It's a good reminder to be hydrated always, especially on a hot day like this in the sun, playing soccer. Thank you all of those tuning into this game. We've had incredible coverage these last 3 days. Thank you to Centennial Bank for sponsoring the 5A state soccer tournaments, as they've given us an incredible tournament and incredible coverage for these 3 days. No score here in the first 20 minutes. Halfway done with this first half. We've got a great game happening in front of us today. Siloam Springs will take on the winner of this matchup in the finals. Siloam Springs had a 3-1 win over Van Buren earlier today. Lakeside got here with a win over penalty kicks as they took down the reigning champion, Russellville. El Dorado took down the host, Searcy, on this field yesterday, 2-1 to make it here. A tough, tough battle as both teams come out from the water break, ready to go for this second half of the first half. 20 minutes and 17 seconds left to play. There will be a goal kick from that left end. As we are all set to go. Back underway here in this one. That one sent out of bounds, last touched by Velasquez. So it'll be a throw-in. Jefferson Yanez is now into the game for the Rams. Lance will throw that one in. A nice hit by Gonzalez, but nothing doing there. Robledo trying to get that one, but Obiozo has this one on the run down the far side of the field. Still moving. Robledo chops this one away. And Cruz Francione, who's also checked into the game, as well as Justin Tolliver, are there to break that one up. Obiozo sends this one to the far side of the field, trying to get to Velasquez. And Yanez trying to cut this one through. Yanez has it now, gives it. And a foul will go against Holland. As Diego Yanez took a tumble to the ground right on that midfield logo, right on the green eye of that Searcy Lion. Played back up now. Played through into the middle. Out of play, out of the back end for a goal kick. Been a lot of opportunities here for both sides to score a goal, but neither have a defensive battle here at Lion Stadium. That one sent into the middle. Marquez collected that one. Now looking to find somewhere to go, but taken away by Robledo. Now up ahead, Yanez running this one down, poked out of the back, the sideline. Nice play there by Flores. Lance in to take this one. Yanez slipped as he tried to turn that one in. And it will be another goal kick. I've seen a lot of these here in the past couple minutes. Under 18 minutes to play in the first half. The Lakeside Rams and the El Dorado Wildcats still locked up 0-0. As that goal kick will be booted up high in the air. Gonzalez in a perfect spot to receive it, but Flores tried to hit that one out up the field. Instead it goes out past the sideline. Lance will have another throw-in. Lance goes into the middle, trying to get it to Yanez. Yanez still moving. Pokes it over. Diego Yanez goes back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez! That shot powerful, but too far. And it'll be another goal kick. About the fourth one, not in a row, but the fourth one in quick succession that we've seen. As there's the kick. Robledo gets underneath that one. And moving that one back. Oseguera and a Lance. Lance plays this one into the middle to Robledo. Plays that one up. Ooh, a nice play there, but deflected out well. Now Francione gives it on the sideline, back into the middle, and a slip. Justin Tolliver over there on that far sideline. Now Ramirez has this one on the run. Plays this one down the far sideline, straight out of bounds, trying to find that interior pass to Acosta. Could not get it there, and a throw-in now. A strong one from Oseguera, Romeo Oseguera, one of the defensive players on this Rams team. He'll step up after that one was booted out for another throw-in. Steps back, launches this one down the line. Gets that one to Tolliver. Tolliver in a battle, still with it. Now Fisher Robinson, who's checked into the game. Back over to Francione. Francione to Tolliver. Tolliver up the middle. Deflected off of a Ram, but still in the side. And a free kick as Nakvi took down a Ram just outside of the box. So it won't be a penalty, but it'll be a free kick. And an opportunity now for the Rams to get on the board as we are now under 15 minutes to play in this first half. Referee giving a talk to players on the wall. Nakfi Obiozo, a few. Anthony Gonzalez will take this one from just about 23 yards outside of the goal. He sends this one up too high. Goes over that back netting. And it will be another goal kick for the Wildcats. Clock still counting down, as this one will be put back into play. Nakvi has this one on the far side. And he'll launch this one up forward. But that one, Oseguera, blocked it up for a minute. Now Ramirez gives it in the middle. Eli Rush stopped it momentarily. A double slide, you don't see that often. Ramirez and Oseguera. Oseguera just sends that one out into the stands. There's now 2 balls in play. That one will be booted out. And the game ball still played in the middle. Gonzalez and Obioza. And a foul be called against Gonzalez. So it'll be another free kick for the Wildcats. Trying to score this one. 13 minutes and some change in this first half. That one. Get a quick whistle. Referee still talking. Marquez and Lance down there. Close. Marquez raising his hands. Hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. We all know what that means as an athlete. Sends that one in. Off the head. Inside. Flores, he tries a shot. That one popped up high. And it will be out of bounds, so it'll be possession going with Lance and the Rams. Rush will come over to throw this one in. Played down the line. Giannis had that one poked out. Rush. Marquez jumped thinking that he was going to kick that one. He waited for a little bit. Play still goes on. There was a collision that happened in the middle. Taken away. Robledo up to Giannis. Giannis can't keep that one. Now on the sideline, Francione. Tolliver back to Robledo. Robledo plays that one up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it to Giannis. And Flores will be yellow carded. And he'll be sent off. That slide, it's dangerous. You're trying to go for the ball, but sometimes it comes in a little bit too quick. Into the game, Ishmael Aguilar. And Romeo Oseguera. Gets ready. Coach having a conversation with the referee. Conversation still ongoing. The clock has stopped. And a yellow card now dished out to the head coach for the Wildcats. Referee still having a word. Finally getting back to action. Walks back in the middle. Referee gives his signal. Oseguera sends this one into the middle. That one knocked out well. Henriquez running this one down now. Plays it up, looking for Marquez. Marquez. Now playing in the middle. Strong shot. Fallen under. Estes gets it. Plays that one up and ahead. Estes sends this one high. Driving this one through. And a foul will be whistled against Yanes, as Holland was trying to send that one back up the field. So it'll be a free kick here. Under 11 minutes to play in this first half. Holland sends this one high. And Henriquez has this one. Robledo chops that one across. And a substitution now will come into the game. Into the game comes Diego Aguilar. And Ramirez will check out. Nakvi played it over the middle. Popped up high. That one played up well. Obiozo has that one now. Francione hits it. Aguilar and Robledo. Robledo will be taken down. And a foul will be called against the Wildcats. Hit it into the middle to Robledo. Francione goes to the sideline to Tolliver. Tolliver goes into the middle to Yanes. Yanes turns. Gets that one poked out from underneath him. That one played out to Aguilar. Into the middle. Good stop there by Francione, who play that one over to Robledo. Robledo will play back in the middle to Rush. Now in the middle, Robinson plays that one out. Yanes lets it go off the foot of Henriquez. Lance tried to cheat up a little bit, but then gets that one to throw in off the foot of Velasquez. Lance boots this one forward. Francione joggles it in the middle now. Gonzalez trying to get around. Yanes puts that one through. Both teams very, very physical. And now Marquez running down. Lance trying to poke this one away. And a goal kick now. Should we know it'll be a foul against Marquez. So the free kick will be taken very far. That one's sent in just 1 second. Estes gets ready. Whistle goes. Sends this one. Slipped a little bit, but still rolling through. Acosta, taken away by Francione. Yanez gives it to Yanez in the middle. Back to Robinson, excuse me. To Francione, back to Robinson. Robledo. Up in the middle. To Gonzalez. Gonzalez lost it. Aguilar has this one, gives it to Obiozo. Obiozo still running with it. Cuts back inside. Plays this one through. Looking for Marquez, but Rush is there. Now played forward. Robinson. Still moving. Francione. Now a battle. Obiozo wins this one. But Robinson punches this one out to Tolliver, to Francione. Back to Tolliver. Goes up ahead, trying to get it to Gonzalez, but it goes through and gets it to Holland. Takes this one away. Now Velasquez had it for a second, now played into the middle. Henriquez. And a foul will be called. That one goes against Francione, and a free kick from about 40 yards out. It will be. Under 6 minutes to play here in this first half. That one sent in high and far wide of that far post. And it will be another goal kick as substitutions coming in for both sides of this one. Diego Yanez, as well as Robinson checking out. Henriquez and Obiozo checks out of the game. Ramirez comes back in, along with Henriquez. And also back into the game, Tatum Vining and Alexis Gonzalez for Lakeside. Up in the middle, Robledo gets that one away. In the middle, Ramirez running through, cutting through the defense, stopped by Rush. Rush plays it into the middle to Robinson. Plays up to, excuse me, that was Francione. Trying to play this one up to Tolliver. Tolliver with the speed, trying to get there. And it goes out in the direction of Lakeside. They will have the throw-in with 4.5 left in this first half. Still scoreless. Rush comes all the way down to take this throw-in. And he's going to try to rifle this one in to give Layada or Yanez a chance. That one up high. Layada had a chance at it, but diving on it is Bryce Taylor, the keeper for this Wildcat team. Keeps this one a clean sheet. And hits this one far. Marquez lost this one. And a foul will be called. That one against Gonzalez. And a free kick now. Will be taken with 3.5 to play and counting. Played up into the middle nicely, but Estes grabs that one off the hit from Ramirez. Estes now throws this one inside. Played it to Robledo in the middle. We'll go back to Estes. Estes gives it over to Lance on this near side. Lance plays it through. In the interior of Blado. A quick kick from Bliota to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Tolliver on the sideline. Back in the middle. Looking to go up to Tolliver. Trying to run this one down. And he tries to hit it off the legs of a defender, but nothing happening there. Another goal kick. Two and a half minutes to play in this one as that one is sent into the middle where only white shirts are. The Rams take possession. Robledo in the middle. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Vining. Vining up ahead to Francione. Now over to Yanes. Yanes trying to go down the sideline. Now that one will be poked out by Ishmael Aguilar. It's Lance.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
We give it to Rush, and Rush will have the throw-in. Rush sends it in. Poked up in the air. Rob Vining. Now popped up. Bliota. Ooh, had a chance at it. But an awkward hit gives it right to Bryce Taylor. And with a minute and a half to go, he'll send this one down the field. Ramirez has it on the sideline, but goes out. And a throw in now. Lance will take it. Lance gives it to Rush. Rush throws this one in strongly. And a foul will be called going against Marquez. So a free kick will be taken. This one will be taken by Oseguera. Under a minute to play in this one. Last gasp in this first half. Either team score one. The kick in high, arching out of play. A strong kick, but too high. Flutters out of the back end. And we've got half a minute left in this one as the clock continues to tick down. Yanes gets that one in the middle, but booted out. Down to Vining. Vining. And a challenge underneath. A slip. Enriquez. And a foul. And a whistle. And the clock will be stopped as Ramirez looking to reset this clock right here to 8 seconds. They're saying 10 seconds is the call that they need to make on that clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Oseguera will send this one in. Nope. It will be Estes. All 10 players down there for the Rams. Estes sends it. And that one will be poked out. 5 seconds. Ticking down. And that will do it for the first half. The Wildcats and the Rams still scoreless after 40. We've got 40 more minutes of action here to end this game. It should be an exciting one. Lakeside and El Dorado going into halftime with no score on the scoreboard. We'll be back after this break for the second half here live on Lion TV. Referees are coming out of their locker room as both teams are ready to go on the field. 30 seconds till we kick off the second half. It's tied up 0-0. Wildcats and the Rams in a battle to see who makes it to the state championship game to take on Siloam Springs. Like you just saw, I'm Isaiah Phelps taking you through the rest of the action. We've had 11 great games in a first half that was incredible, defensive and physical. And we've got one more great half of action here coming your way. Will we see a goal in these 40 minutes, or will we have to go to extra time and PKs to decide this one? Lakeside will say, I'll take PKs. They won last night over Russellville with that. Both these teams trying to make it to Hot Springs for the Monday night championship game in this 5A state soccer tournament. Here we go for the second half, in the final half of action here from Lion Stadium for this 5A soccer tournament. On the far side, Lakeside tries to play this one up nicely to Gonzalez, but Obiozo's there. And then that one's booted away by Ishmael Aguilar. A whistle is blown. And that'll send that one back to midfield for a free kick for the Wildcats. Referees have done a good job keeping this one at bay. A yellow card was issued to the El Dorado head coach in the first half of the game. But still the score locked up at 0. Sends this one into the middle. And a good job there by Gonzalez to send that one away. Ocho try to get their slips. Falls down and it'll go back with El Dorado. Henriquez on the sideline will throw this one in. Gets this one down the sideline to Marquez. Marquez, that one booted out up to Diego Llanes. Llanes has a powerful boot. Looking to play this one. The sideline now he'll just turn. And this one will be given back in the middle. And Henriquez takes that one away. Now Obiozo has it. Strong challenge by Llanes. Now Ramirez lost his footing on the ball. And another Wildcat slips. Obiozo did the splits. Now this one played into the middle. Nice recovery there. And that one sent to Lance, who catches that one. Marquez does a nice job of keeping that one. And a foul will go against Marquez. A little too much fighting down there. Just try to push Lance out of the way. And so Eli Rush is on. Sorry, that's Romeo Osaguera is on to boot this one away. Sends it down the middle. Obiozo's there. Gonzalez and Ocho fighting with Henriquez. Played back now. Now Robledo has it in the middle. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez waits, gives it back to Robledo. Over to Osaguera. Gonzalez in the middle. Tried to play that one inside Leata, but Nakvi is there. And then now Rush will just pop this one up high. Spinning back. But Robledo does a nice job of corralling that one and bringing it down. Now played into the middle. Acosta goes across to Marquez. Marquez stops. Goes over to the far sideline. Henriquez still moving. The shot. And that one is saved. A nice, powerful shot by Henriquez. But Estes with a great job and a great catch right in the perfect place. Keeps that one out and keeps the sheet clean. Henriquez trying to bring this one down, and he does. Now Obiozo gives it over to Marquez. Marquez dribbling down the sideline, being chased by Vining. Keeps this one in. Now in the middle to Obiozo, back to Marquez, who sends this one across the middle and booted out by Eli Rush. Nakvi does a good job getting away from Llanes. That one sent into the middle. Vining. Now over to Marquez. Marquez to Henriquez. Henriquez will put a shot up in the middle. And that one will keep rolling. That one kept in bounds by Acosta, but then we'll send it out of the sideline. So no goal kick, but a throw-in deep in their own territory for the Rams. Eli Rush will come over, and he'll take that one. Rush plays this one up the sideline. A strong throw-in, popped up by Ramirez. Then Robledo, fighting with Obiozo, gives it back in the middle. Oseguera to Lance. Lance plays this one up to Gonzalez. Back to Vining. Vining over to Robledo. Robledo lost it for a second, gives it back in the middle to Rush. And unlike his name, he'll slow things down. Gives it to the Lance on the sideline. Trying to play this one up to Giannis in the middle. Good play there. Stops it. Now back in the middle to Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it over the far sideline. Ocho over there. Still running down the sideline. A collision happens. Still moving. The shot into the box. And Bryce Taylor is able to corral that one. Keeps it. And now we'll punt this one away. An opportunity there, but nothing happening for Lakeside. That one bounces up over Henriquez. Now Giannis. Giannis makes one man miss. Going in the middle. Back over to Giannis. Giannis, a powerful shot. Goes off a defender. Still in the box, though. And a slide by Taylor. Smooth sailing. That one is now sent out. Played into the middle again. Now running on the sideline, Acosta trying to go through, but Vining takes this one away. Almost lost his footing, now goes into the middle. And Aguilar boots it away. Now Gonzalez plays it into the middle to Gonzalez. A substitution as Henriquez checks out of the game, hobbling just a little bit. We'll hope that he's all right. As Holland sends this one, a powerful shot. Marquez hits it now. Acosta plays it back to Obiozo. Inside Acosta. He takes the shot high and past. Not in the goal, but what a shot from Acosta. And it'll be a goal kick. Estes will send this one into the middle. Popped up by Gonzalez. And Gonzalez and Velasquez almost collided there. No harm done. That one going in the middle. Gonzalez fighting this one away. Gets it past Obiozo into the middle to Giannis. Giannis trying to dribble through. Plays this one, a through ball. Not in time. Ramirez clears this one out. Back to Giannis. Giannis pops this one up. Still in the middle. Gonzalez. What can he do? Fakes a man. Now going to the sideline. Kicked out of the sideline. A corner kick. Coming up now. 8 minutes gone in this second half. A closely contested one. Will we see the first goal of the game? That one sent into the middle and off, but the shot through and sent out. And now Marquez trying to run on the far sideline. Will go down in a stoppage. It'll be a yellow for Lance. And Richie Lance will have to go sit for a minute. As Marquez was taken down. Checking into this one. Jefferson Yanez into the middle. That one's popped up. Still moving around. And a foul will go against Marquez in the middle. So a free kick now will come up for the Rams. Potentially dangerous situation. It's a free kick. Was what scored one goal yesterday when El Dorado took down Searcy, and what sparked another. No harm done there. That one played back to Yanez. Yanez just sends this one up the sideline, trying to get to Ocho, but Ocho can't control that one, and it goes out. That one thrown down the sideline, but kept in the middle. Now Robledo has this. Plays it up through to Gonzalez. Gonzalez stops, lost his footing. Now plays that one up. Nakvi in the perfect placement. That one running down the sidelines. And given to Oseguero. Back in the middle to Rush. Rush sets it back to Estes. Who plays it over to Yanez. Yanez plays it through to Vining. Vining fought by Obiozo. Gets it to Gonzalez in the middle. Wide open. Plays it over to the sideline. And on this near side, now back to Gonzalez in the middle. Blyota. Now played into the middle again. Holland. And a collision happens down there. And a foul will be called as Holland went down. It'll be a free kick. That one played up strongly. Nice job there. Played out of bounds by Gonzalez. So Ramirez, no, Nakvi will come in and throw this one to Ramirez. Back to Nakvi. Nakvi plays this one up off the head of Acosta. Now up. Gonzalez trying to chase this one down, and Henriquez chasing him. Now Yanez has this one in the middle. Yanez gets through. Yanez still going. Got knocked down, no foul call. Still moving. And gets it to the sideline to Blyota, who sends this one into the middle. And sliding underneath that one is Taylor. Good save by Taylor. He tries to get that one to Velasquez down the sideline. That one will go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. And a substitution coming in. Richie Lance checks back in as well for the Wildcats. Obiozo will check out. Aguilar will come back in. And Giannis will have a seat for a minute. That one played into the middle. Acosta pops it up to Ramirez. Ramirez plays that one to the near sideline. Trying to turn. That one knocked away. And a good clear out. Now Henriquez driving in the middle. Gets it over to Aguilar, who pops that one up high. Nearly going off the scoreboard all the way out there on the far side. But all the way to the track for a goal kick. 12 minutes gone here in this second half. This one played up the sideline. And a nice move there, getting through. Gets it to Yanez. Yanez cut down Henriquez. Now Yanez puts this one through on the sideline. Ocho sends this one into the middle. Off the foot. Oh! Up top. And it will be a goal kick. There's a couple big collisions happened down there. Gonzalez almost had the first goal 53 minutes into this one. Instead, it'll be a goal kick. As Ramirez will check out. And into this one comes Caleb Digby. Didn't see him at all yesterday in the win over Searcy. Now Lacosta plays this one up. Aguilar pops it up. Rush trying to knock it away. Aguilar still has it. And a foul will be called. That one will be about 30 yards out of the goal. And a dangerous opportunity for the Wildcats, who scored on a free kick in yesterday's win. Could punch one in right now. Acosta gets ready. Estes standing. Fires this one right to Estes, who makes a nice grab. And stops the challenge. That one booted up high. Gonzalez running underneath that one. Now Gonzalez has this one. Trying to play it over to the sideline, but cut off nicely. Played up and booted away. Aguilar sends that one flying. Oseguera. Down to the middle, Gonzalez has it. On the pass from Leata. Back in the middle to Rush. Goes over to Lance on the far side. Lance up through the middle. To Gonzalez now. Back out to Bleata. Excuse me, no, that's Oseguero to Bleata. Back to Oseguero. Oseguera, excuse me. In the middle to Robledo. To Bleata. Now played into the middle to Gonzalez. Down the line. Nakvi. And a huge hit in the middle. Nakvi went down hard. Trying to attack there. Velasquez running the break down the far sideline, but taken away nicely. Now into the middle. Gives it to Yanes. Yanes. Cutting through. Trying to play it through. Nakvi. Gets that one away. Very physical right now. Down this, plays this one in. And a stoppage. So we have an injured Wildcat. And Nakvi will even have a seat. He's also not feeling it. A couple big collisions there. A physical half. The stoppage. With 16 minutes gone in this second half, 24 minutes left, unless we go into extras. I don't have a number for number 21 on my roster, but he gets back up. He's favoring that left leg. It was a big hit that he took. Still favoring that leg. It will be a free kick. As Nakvi will also check out of the game. And so a new host of Wildcats in for this one. No, excuse me, Nakvi will not check out. He was just grabbing some water from the bench. But into the game. Number 29, Carson Roberson, to take over that spot on that defensive line. Ball will be put into play. Stoppage now. Horn was blown right as the whistle was set to go out. So we'll have to redo this. Now played into the middle to Robledo. Robledo, powerful inside. Popped it in the air, still moving around. And out of the back end for a goal kick. A dangerous play as Boston Knockvey popped that one up into the air. And Toby Leota nearly had the first goal of this game. That one sent far to the sideline and hit by Velasquez. And that one sent out of the back end. Eli Rush on that far sideline will throw this one in. He's got a powerful arm. That one thrown in. Velasquez will knock that one out. And it will be a corner kick. This one will be taken by Anthony Gonzalez. 22.5 minutes remaining in this one. Still no goals on the board. The longest we've gone without seeing one. Rush off the head, and a foul will be called. And El Dorado will have the ball and possession in their own end. Gonzalez trying to get it down. Yanez try to turn and shoot. Couldn't get it. Yanez still has it. Still fighting for it. So now Henriquez sends that one up. That one will be hit out of bounds. Now played into the middle by Aguilar. Marquez, powerful shot, blocked, deflected, out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. We got a corner kick now from that far side. Both arms go up. This one is sent in by Aguilar, but hit out by Lance nicely. Lance trying to run this one down, but Knockvey plays it over to Aguilar. Aguilar goes back into the middle, knocked out by Rush. This one popped in the air. Gonzalez, and a foul will be called against the Wildcats, and it will be a free kick for the Rams. You're just about halfway done with this second half. About 60 minutes of game and no score. That one sent up high. Velasquez hit that one. Now play back into the middle. Robledo up ahead. Now back to Oseguera. Trying to go down the line. Stolen nicely by Caleb Digby. Digby moves it over to Acosta. Acosta goes in the middle. Divining went off the stomach. It looked like it might have even gotten near the hand. Almost calling for it. Now Robledo. Waiting. Turns. Places one back into the center. Gonzalez. Can't get it now. Marquez on the run. And a red card now. Red card given to Toby Leota. And that is a huge loss. Now there will be one man down the rest of this game. 19.5 minutes left in this one. Now a free kick will happen. Marquez takes it about 40 yards out. Marquez sends this one in. Powerful. Right to Estes, and Estes does a good job of grabbing that one. As now 19.5 minutes. Lakeside playing a man down in this one. Playing this one over into the middle. That one played up. Yanes. That one poked away nicely, but still in the offensive end for Lakeside. Gonzalez gives it back to Robledo. Robledo being attacked by Marquez. Marquez being very, very physical. I think that might be the 5th or 6th call going against him. And a red card now given to the coach. The referee not happy with something that was said. So not only was Bliata tossed, now the head coach goes. So now the referees will have another discussion. 18 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. Last hydration break of the game. 18:22 left in this one. Eighteen minutes and 22 seconds left in this one. There's still been no score. But it has been a crazy, crazy game. The second ejection we've seen. Winner of this one will face Siloam Springs, who took down Van Buren earlier today here at Lion Stadium. We're wrapping this one up. As teams will come back out now. The Wildcats, who will have to defend a free kick. Against the Rams, who are playing down a man now and down a coach. Last huddle. Last discussion with the refs. 6:16 local time. 18:22 left on the board. Now the free kick will get ready. Referee's still having a conversation over there on the far sideline. Discussion still going on with the side judge and a couple coaches. That one played up now. Strong shot in the middle. And Taylor watches that one go away. Forward goal kick will be taken by Carson Roberson. And a substitution coming in. Roberson will check out of this one. Clock still ticking. 17 minutes and 40 seconds. This one gets sent into the middle. Up ahead. Eli Rush chases that one back. That will be picked up by Estes. That one popped up high in the air. Acosta hits this one up high. Robledo almost had a collision with a teammate. Now Obiozo. And a foul will be gone against Obiozo. Trying to run through Robledo. But it'll be a free kick taken by Oseguera. Send this one to Robledo, back to Oseguera. Down to the middle. Played far now. Up high. Stopped by Gonzalez. And a foul will go against Marquez. Marquez with a huge hit. No card will go against him. Here goes the free kick. Now the referee comes back over to the side. And another discussion. Folks, in the booth, I don't even know what's going on right now. I am as lost as all the fans in the stadium and all of you watching at home. Another discussion going on. It seemed to me it was a big shove from Marquez that started this free kick. And all of a sudden now, we have another discussion from the referee with two players. Discussion's over. We're going back in. This game that already started late was supposed to start at 4 o'clock, but because of other games was pushed back. This one still 16 and a half minutes to go in this one at 6:21 local time. This one set up high. A good hit. Played out nicely. Now there's a run. Henriquez sends this one up. Rush does a nice job of blocking that one. Henriquez still gets to it. Now played up. Liata plays this one up, trying to get to Yanes. Now played into the middle. Oh, a slip! As Taylor was out of the goal. A golden opportunity, but still nothing going. Now played back to Rush, and a reset after a couple crazy minutes of soccer here at Lions Stadium. This one played down the line. Try to get it inside to Yanes, and Nakvi will just let that one roll to Taylor. That one's thrown over to Acosta. And Acosta will play this one up over the head, but right to the hands of Estes. Tried to play that one through to Ramirez, but not quite far enough, and now that will be played into the center. Let me hit over to the sideline. Popped up high in the air. Ramirez is the one who gets under it. Now tries to play that one down the line. Velasquez, that one goes off of Richie Lance. And Velasquez will have a throw in. Obiozo, in the middle. Marquez sends that one high over the net. And it'll be a goal kick. Under 15 minutes to play in this one. But your guess is as good as mine as if we'll get extra time or not. Both these teams playing so well defensively all game, and in these last 5 minutes has been physical, has been tough. And we've seen it all in this game. That one all but a goal as Gonzalez controls this one. Now to the sideline, now back to Gonzalez in the middle. Gonzalez runs through Henriquez. Now over to Yanes. Plays this one up. And then on a run, Ocho sends this one too far on the side. And another goal kick will come for the Wildcats. That one played in the middle to Marquez. But Ocha has this one now. Gives it back down to Robledo. Robledo playing it to Yanes. Plays it on over the middle. Right in the passing lane is Henriquez. And a foul called. And that'll go. And stoppage in time now. So now on to kick this one into the lane. Everybody standing in the box. Yanes goes forward. Kick. Bouncing. Ooh! Just off. And a goal kick now. A good opportunity there. But another goal kick coming up. On a battle, Acosta. When that one, Robledo chasing that one down. Popped up in the middle. Now they're going to try to play this one into the middle. Nice pass there. Robinson to the sideline. Now back to Lance. No reset as Yanes on this near side, tying his shoe right at the 30-yard line. He gets up, he gets ready. They're going to go to him, but Acosta tried to get there. Yanes gets hit by Nakvi. Now played into the middle. Obiozo has a powerful shot up high through the uprights. That'll be 3 points on the football field. No points in this one, and no score as we're under 12 minutes to play now. It is as tight as it can be here in this one. That one hit out. And a foul will be called against Henriquez. This one will be given into Yanes. Trying to play that one through. Henriquez takes that one away. Trying to go into the middle to Ramirez, but a strong hit by Rush. Into the middle. Yanes and Nakvi collide in the middle. And a foul will be called. As a free kick will be called. Another one goes against the Wildcats, and so the Rams will have another free kick. Under 11 to play. The time stopped for a moment. Play that one into the middle. Nicely hit. And batted out beautifully. But still going. Lance with a shot. And Taylor gets under it. That one goes across. Ramirez has this one. Now running down the sideline. Is this going to be a chance for the first goal? Going across! And wide of the far post. It'll be a goal kick. As another substitution will come in. Robinson will check out of this one, and in comes Francione. This one is sent over to Lance on the far sideline. Under 10 to go. About 9.5 actually. As we are most likely looking at extra time, as nobody has been able to find the back of the net all game. This one played into the middle, but too far. Nakvi and Acosta, the two there. Now Holland waits, sends this one. That one hit up well. Now popped back up. Acosta has this one to Obiozo. Back to Acosta. And a foul goes against Acosta. Under 9 minutes to play now. Still no score. Ramirez steals it in the offensive territory. Goes across, and it's out of the back end. It'll be a corner kick. What a save from Estes. As we were almost looking at the first goal of the game. Holy cow. The Wildcat faithful here in the stadium. Yelling strong, cheering on their Wildcat team, hoping to make it to the state championship game. 8 minutes and counting in this one. Here goes the cross on the corner. Up in the air and knocked out. Flores shoots off of Yanes and played forward, deflected well and beautifully. Good defense there by Diego Yanes. Now play this one up into the middle, and Estes will grab that one. A quick couple of threatening plays from the Wildcat offense. This one will be sent to Lance on the far sideline. Now inside in the middle. Yanes corrals it. That one poked out. Acosta has this one, running down this near sideline. Acosta's been pulled down from behind. And a yellow card will be given to Yanez, Jefferson Yanez. And he'll be subbed off. And in comes Justin Tolliver for Lakeside. Everybody gets set up. Sent into the middle. That one low. Taken away by Diego Yanez. Tolliver running the break on this near side. Yanez makes one miss. Goes up to Tolliver. Tolliver cuts back inside. Slips over. And that one chopped out. It'll go Wildcat possession. Acosta throws it in to Henriquez. Henriquez now goes over to Marquez. Marquez, who had 2 goals, a powerful strike off the body of Estes and picked up, dove on. Zobiozo was running that one. The ref having another conversation. A lot of conversations been going on today. That one will be sent away, looking for Diego Yanez. Nakvi hits that one out, and Yanez will let the throw and go with Rush. Eli Rush will walk this one back up. 6 minutes to play in this one. Taking about 15 minutes to go through 10 minutes here. This one popped up. Acosta. That one hit high. And then that one cleared up ahead. But Acosta gets it through. Trying to get it to Obiozo. Obiozo had a chance, but then knocked away. Still with Ramirez, who gives it to Marquez, trying to run the far side. That one hit off of Marquez, cleared up to Flores. Flores hits this one, bounces. Now Lance will send this one to Ramirez. Ramirez drives in. Ramirez hits this one. It's staying in. The cross. Obiozo can't get to it. Tolliver trying to knock it out. And that one is cleared out finally. It's Anthony Gonzalez. And so that one's still going in. And finally picked up with 5 minutes to go by Estes. Couple heart-stopping plays for the Lakeside faithful down here. That one was given away in their own end a few times. That one goes off of Velasquez. Possession will go, and Lance will come in to throw this one. Under 5 minutes and counting, but with the potential of extra time. Velasquez hits this one out of bounds. That one hit well to Ocho. Ocho trying to go down the sideline. Chopped out. Still possession with Lakeside. And now they'll have Rush come down. He's got that powerful arm. He's thrown it into the middle, looking to score 1 goal. As we have gone 76 minutes without a goal in this one. That one off the head. Ocho gets it out. Rush crosses this one in. Tolliver can't get it. That one cleared up. Played back on this near side to Yanez. Yanez now. 2 defenders against. Still moving. 3.5 to play. Rush will walk in for another one. Both Bradley Estes and Bryce Taylor have done an incredible job not letting a score go in this one. Rush trying to send this one in. Sends one into the middle. Up high, popped up. Taylor grabs it. Ball stayed in bounds. and sent that one up high. Good play by Cruz Francione to knock that one out as Ramirez had a break on it. Under 3 minutes to play. Lakeside took down Russellville in extra time and PKs. But down a man, it might be tough. Flores throws this one down the line into the middle. Now played back to Lance, who keeps it in. Crosses this one to Estes, who sends that one away, way out of bounds for another throw-in. Another takeaway. Still moving, then finally poked out. Gonzalez gets it on the sideline. 2 minutes to go in this one. Francione plays this one back. Trying to get it all the way through, but can't do it. The sun starts to peek out of those clouds. Now Acosta into Aguilar. Aguilar tries to go inside Francione. Taken away, and a foul go against Aguilar. So a free kick with 1.5 minutes in the game. Extra time. The chances of it keep going up and up and up. Going over to Rush. Rush looking. Sends this one long. Looking for Yanes. Yanes gets hit in the face. And it'll be a stoppage in time. Yanes got a huge hit.
Drag him off! Drag him off! Drag him off! Drag him off!
Fans upset with that one, but it is incidental. Knockfee going for the ball and an unfortunate placement.
Free kick.
Drag him off!
We'll hope that Yanes is all right.
We put all the pictures of we put all the pictures of the Lakeside idiots in our newspaper. So
Yanes being helped up. There will be a red card awarded. So now it'll officially be 10 on 10. Knockvee sent off. Unfortunate, he did get him in the jaw there. It's incidental, he's going for the ball. But that happened there. It's an unfortunate play. So it's now officially 9 on 9, plus the goalies. And there'll be a free kick taken from just outside the box. Very lucky for the Wildcats that that was not inside the box, or else this would have been a penalty kick. Here's the cross. Oh, that one got off the foot. Awkwardly. Gonzalez couldn't get that one curled in the way he wanted to. Tried to sneak it into that top right corner, but that one just sailed on him. And with 40 seconds and counting, we'll send this one into the middle. Marquez gives it to Obiozo. Obiozo. 30 seconds left. Cuts back inside, goes in the middle. Marquez, he has an opportunity. Marquez dribbling through. The shot too high. Through the goalpost. Uprights. Bounces out of the arena completely over that Searcy sign in the back. 7 seconds to go in this one. And extra time it'll be. Through 80 minutes, no one can find the back of the net. And we will have extra time coming up here in just a minute. What a game we have had. So a quick little break. And then we'll have 2 10-minute halves. And after that, we will have penalty kicks. You're watching live on Lion TV. 80 minutes of gameplay, and we do not have a winner yet. Wildcats, Rams, tied up 0-0, as we got extra time, 2 10-minute halves to decide this one, and if we can't, we're going to penalty kicks. Should be an exciting finish to this game. Both teams playing down a man, as 2 red cards were issued in that half, in that second half. Technically 3, 2 players, and then the head coach of the Lakeside Rams. As we get started, find the edge of your seat, because you'll be on it throughout the rest of this one. Ten minutes is put on the clock as both teams get ready. Bryce Taylor having to run 120 yards as he was set up at the wrong end. He's still defending the goal that they were defending just a few moments ago. A little switch after the halftime of this extra time. We will play both 10-minute halves no matter what. It is not a golden goal scenario like it is in hockey, but we will play both halves, and if at the end we are still tied, we will go into penalty kicks. We have had a crazy, crazy game, and I think if you had to give a man of the match to either side, it would be to Bryce Taylor and Bradley Estes, the 2 goalkeepers for these squads. They have done an incredible job defending their goal, not letting any scores come through. It has been an absolutely insane stretch of gameplay. The 4-2-3 will be the formation for Lakeside, as that one is just sent out of the end, similar to how the first half started. Just want to move that one into their side of the field, regardless on if they have possession or not. And it will be a 4-3-2 for El Dorado. Yanes, good to see him back up after a big collision at the end of that second half. Gonzalez gives it over to the sideline, gives it away in his own half, but then slides and takes back possession. Now dribbling through the middle. Gonzalez gives it to Yanes. Yanes, powerful shot, rolls. And Bryce Taylor gets underneath that one. That one will be hit hard to the sideline. And juggling that one is Obiozo running down the sideline. Tolliver kicks it out, now goes down the sideline again. Obiozo. Fighting down there in the corner, and poked out by Aguilar. So it'll be Ram possession on this near side corner down on the left end. That one's sent down the line, hit up, and it will go out of bounds once again. Rush sends this one, a powerful throw in. Yanes has this one, plays it up on the side. Gonzalez gets it from Ocho, plays it back and gives it away. Holland now on the run. Plays this one in the middle. That one will go out for a goal kick. Obiozo stretching a little bit, making sure those legs are staying loose, as there's going to be a lot of running on this hot day. The sun is out. It's starting to cool off a little bit as we almost enter the 7 o'clock hour for this one. That one hit well and cleared out now. Gonzalez loses it in his own end. Now poked away. Lance will get it on the far sideline and play this one up to Ocho, who goes back in the middle to Rush to reset. Tolliver now back into the middle. Lance gets there. Aguilar fighting for it. And a foul will be called against El Dorado. And a free kick now that will be taken by Oseguera. Sending this one down the line. Henriquez gets it nicely. Now a powerful shot. Taylor watches that one bounce to him into the arms. And the possession will reset. 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. Popped up in the air. Popped up once again. Henriquez fighting. Lost it. Robledo to the sideline. Henriquez and Gonzalez fighting for it. Gonzalez pops it up. Yanes. Yanes on the run now. Spinning around. Cuts back. Trying to find somewhere to go. Gives it outside. And chopped down on the sideline. Henriquez plays this one forward. And now Robledo has this one. Fighting off Aguilar. Back to Tolliver. Tolliver sends this one into the middle. Holland tries to get to there, but now Marquez tried to play that one up. Stopped nicely by Robledo. Into Yanes. Yanes, a shot. Ooh, that one just outside that near post. Yanes has done a good job in this one, but Bryce Taylor not letting that one get through. Both goalies keeping a clean sheet as we have 5.5 minutes left in this first half of extra time. That one sent near midfield, popped up, and out of bounds. Obiozo will give this one to Ramirez. Ramirez will throw this one in down the line. Tolliver can't get to it. Obiozo on the run now. Obiozo. And cut off out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Nice job there by Oseguera. Throw into Ramirez. Plays this one inside. Henriquez lost his footing. Now that one played up. Flores has this one now. He just watches that one go out of bounds. But a free kick and a whistle against El Dorado will give Oseguera the kick, who goes to Robledo in the middle. Both teams playing very strong on the defensive end, not wanting to give up anything. Lakeside, they know what it's like to win with PKs. They did it last night against Russellville. That one hit up into the stands. That one thrown in. Under 4 minutes to play in this first half. Rush thought about a quick one, but Obiozo makes it tough. Now going into the middle. Popped up. A strong kick in the middle. Still in the box now, deflected out. Tolliver chases this one down and plays this one up on the sideline out of bounds. And Ramirez will have a throw-in. Goes inside. That one, a challenged shot. Oseguera. Now Obiozo. Robledo trying to fight against Aguilar. And another foul called against. And a free kick once again. This one hit strongly, low, played in. Ocho tried to keep that one in. It went out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for El Dorado. No substitute as it is Wildcat possession. Flores throws this one into Holland. Holland plays this one up high. Rush there, but taken away momentarily. Now in the middle, Acosta thinking about going to Marquez, and a big bump and a foul. No foul call. Contact there. Now Yanes on the rundown. Yanez trying to get around the side and gets cut down. And a yellow card will go against Henriquez, and he'll be sent out of the side. And it'll be another free kick. Bayron Henriquez will check out. Brian Henriquez, his brother, will check in for him, number 4. We'll trot over to the side. 2:19 left to play. The stoppage for the whistle. Now socks being adjusted, shoes being tied as we get ready for this one. Also substituting in Jefferson Yanez, who had a yellow earlier, checks in for Justin Tolliver. What a game we've had today. Yanez waiting on his teammate right there. Trying to tie his shoes, trying to get everything sorted out. And while that's happening, the referee having a conversation. Yanez tried to curl that one in, and that one, it's a tough shot to hit. You're trying to hit it to where it curls back to the right side on a right footer. It's much easier with the lefty who can hit it normally. You lose a little bit of accuracy, and that one, as you saw, just sailed out of the side. 2 minutes left to go in this first half. This one popped up. Now Acosta has this one running down the side, trying to play this one through to Aguilar. Cut off by Rush. Sent up the sideline. Still playing in. Now Marquez has it. Gives it up to Rush. Back over the sideline. Back to Rush. Plays it back to Estes, who receives this one with 1.5 minutes remaining of the first half in extra time. Estes waits. Sends. Henriquez tracking that one. Will hit that one with the knee. But Yanez is there. Gives it to Gonzalez. Plays this one up to his brother, Anthony. Anthony Gonzalez loses it. And now Diego Yanez gives it in the middle to Oseguera. Now played up in the middle. Blocked by Marquez. Hit up. Rush. Waits and sends this one high. Fading back and out of bounds. Ramirez throws that one in to Obiozo. And to Marquez. Marquez gets through. Marquez has an open lane running. But Lance, the speed that he has, gets around. Did a great job there. Now this one played into the center to Robledo. Plays this one to the side. This near side right here in front of us. Now Yanez back to Robledo. 21 seconds go in this first half. Yanez gives it over to the sideline to Lance. So I think they're going to wait to move on to the second half. Now played forward, going strong. Popped up and caught by Taylor. And that'll do it for the first half of action here. Still no score. We got 10 more minutes of guaranteed action. Then after that, if still no score is on the board when we're tied up, we will be going to penalty kicks. We'll take a break and we'll be back in just a second for the second half here on Lion TV. Welcome back to Lion TV as we finish out the semifinal game between Lakeside and El Dorado. Second half of extra time coming up. 10 more minutes of guaranteed action. And then if we're still tied up at the end of 10 minutes, we'll have penalty kicks. I'm Isaiah Phelps, who has called an incredible game today between these two. Defensive, physical, and besides scoring, we've seen about it all here in this one. El Dorado getting ready to go. They've played an incredible game today. Number 0 right there sitting on the left side of your screen. He has done the most incredible job as the goalkeeper in this one. And then over for the Rams, Bradley Estes has also put together an incredible game. Both keepers through 90 minutes of gameplay, not allowing a single goal. There have been opportunities. It's not like they haven't been down in either end. There have been chances, but great defense along with some great goalkeeping. Let's get this one out. Lakeside breaks the huddle and comes back out, same as El Dorado. And this is about as crazy as it gets. I said a lot in the first couple of days, Game 7 mentality, because that's what it is. You've got to win and you advance, you lose, you go home. But talk about Game 7 mentality now. You've got 10 minutes to play to avoid having to do a penalty shootout. But you've got 10 minutes. If you win, you go to Hot Springs to play in the state championship game. And if you lose, you go home. About as Game 7 mentality as it gets. We're underway here in the second half of extra time. This one played to the far sideline. Now played back into the middle. Slow roller up the middle now. Francione fighting with Marquez. Now Obiozo has this one. Plays it up to Acosta. Acosta. Now to Henriquez. Henriquez plays this one back to Acosta. Now plays up in the middle. Nice block there by Francione. Francione battling with Henriquez now to the sideline. And they're going to play this one back into the defensive line. Jefferson Yanez sends this one over to Ocho. Lance gives this one now in the middle to Robledo. Robledo over to Francione. Cut this one down to Ocho. Can Ocho run this one down? He can. Keeps it in. Still moving. And that one was called out of bounds. It just rolls out past that black line. And so it will be a throw-in on this near side. Flores walking it up far. Plays it back to Holland. Holland looks to work. Plays this one up into the middle, but taken away strongly. Now Diego Yanez turns. Yanez through the middle. Holland in a beautiful spot to stop that one. And now Acosta plays this one far down. And Bradley Estes in the perfect spot to stop that one. A stoppage here. But now Estes will send this one away to Yanez. Far side a slip. Played now back into the middle. Jefferson Yanez pops it up to Robledo. Robledo keeps it alive, trying to fight off Obiozo. And now Henriquez sends this one in the middle to Marquez. Marquez scored 2 goals yesterday against Searcy. There's a shot. That one rolls far wide past that far post. little stoppage now. As now, Ocho, the chance, a shot too high. The first opportunity in this second half of the extra time for the Rams, and a good one, but that one just sailed and goes through the uprights, off that back net, and another goal kick set up now. This one played, we'll say, on the ground to Ramirez on that far side. Now playing into the middle. Ramirez sends it up, but it'll be blocked nicely. Yanez, it goes through Jefferson Yanez's feet. It'll go out of bounds, so Aguilar throws this one in to Henriquez. Popped up off of Robledo for another Wildcat throw-in. This one now sent in to the middle. Hit well up, but nobody home. That one will be cleared back into the middle. And a whistle was blown. A stoppage. It was awarded off the foot to the Rams, but the Wildcats threw that one in, tried to make a fast break. Judge on the far side said no, that bounced off of a Wildcat foot. And so Rush will head over and throw that one in, as well as Diego Yanez checks out of the game. Into the game comes Tatum Vining. Excuse me, no. That is Anthony Gonzalez, number 10, who checks into the game. This one thrown up high and strong. Off now. Rush pops this one up in the middle. That one popped up again. Rush falls under it. Still moving around. Battling against Marquez. Marquez now has it. Gets through Lance. Marquez, the shot. Rolls, bounces off. And it will be finally picked up. Oh my goodness. Julian Marquez almost found the back of the net for the first time today for either team. But it bounces off the post. Now, Ocho tried to get that one through. Now Acosta going up the sideline. Still moving. And a stoppage. And it'll be a yellow card. And a free kick now. As Diego Yanez checks into the game for No Ocho. Under 4 minutes to play is the time when it was stopped. As the wall being created. And do everything they can to stop this one. Marquez, almost like a pool player, eyeing up his shot, finding the pocket that he wants to hit it in. Julian Marquez, everybody about standing here on the edge of their seat, nervous for this one, as there's under 4 minutes to go until we get to penalty kicks. Julian Marquez gets the whistle, sends it in. That one's deflected all around and hit out. And still moving. Now Flores plays that one in, deflected again. Aguilar, shot too high. Ends the chance. As a substitution will check into the game. Out goes Cruz Francione. And into the game. This one is Tatum Vining. 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. As that one is sent away into the middle. Acosta does a good job of hitting that one, but it rolls out. Lance comes in for the throw-in. Lance will let Rush take this one. Rush sends it down the line. A strong throw. Henriquez. And a whistle blown. And a free kick now will be taken. As the clock still moves, we get to about 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. Romeo Oseguera takes it, sends it into the middle. Can something happen? Popped up in the air, rolling around, and cleared out. Jefferson Yanez runs this one down, and he sends this one in again. Off the head, still in the middle. Vining, still rolling. Can't get that one to go. Now a powerful shot out of the backside. Just past that near post. Under 2 minutes to play in this one. Oseguera with a screamer. That would have been tough to save, but it rolls out wide. Acosta plays this one forward. Lance cuts this one off. That one rolls out. Acosta throws it in to Obioza. Obiozo to Acosta. Crosses. This one behind the goal. And Estes will take his time to get this one, as I think Lakeside is wanting to play 4 penalties. It is familiar to them. Will be back-to-back games with penalties if there is no score in this next minute and 10 seconds. This one, Marquez has it. Marquez. Ooh, that one blocked by Estes strongly. He's celebrating that one. Marquez slamming his hands into the floor. He knows he had a chance there, but a beautiful block by Estes and a corner kick. Clock still moving. 45 seconds to go in this one. Diego Aguilar to take the corner. Clock still ticking down. Sends this one across the middle. That one hit and out of the side. It'll be another corner. 20 seconds now. Can this one be stopped again? Or will a buzzer beater goal happen? Sends this one into the middle. Blocked out. Clock still rolling. And we will not see penalties yet. And a yellow card given to one of the players on the sideline. And 2 seconds, we'll get a throw in. Not sure it will be able to do anything in these last 2 seconds, even if there was 5 seconds on the clock. 4 seconds is the call. They're going to put 4 seconds on the clock. Four seconds on the clock now. The throw in. Throws it in. Obiozo sends this one. And that will do it for this half. We are going to penalty kicks. Score is still 0-0. Nobody has found the back of the net. Will someone do it in penalty kicks? We're about to find out. You're watching live on Lion TV. 0-0 the score after 2 full halves and 2 halves of extra time, which means we're down to penalty kicks. I'm Isaiah Phelps. I keep saying that we're almost done with this game, but I don't know how long this could go. This will be exciting. Fans are lining the fence to celebrate and to cheer on their team. Penalty kicks goes as follows. They will alternate each up until 5. Whoever is ahead at the end of 5 wins, and if it gets to a situation where you will win no matter what, the game is over. So one team makes their first 3, the other team misses their first 3. Game is over at that point. El Dorado coach dapping up his team, making sure they're ready to go, as both Estes and Taylor, who have done an incredible job today keeping a clean sheet, will now head over to the south end zone for penalty kicks. Both teams have done an incredible job. Searcy coaches behind that south end zone as the referee gives instructions to both Estes and to Taylor as to what will happen.
I can't imagine your penalty rules. Hurricane, you can't score on this one. That's his rule.
Both teams get ready. Fans in the stadium are ready to go. Overtime game like this is always something special, as Taylor will be the first one in the goal. And Anthony Gonzalez will come in to take the first penalty kick. Gonzalez gets ready. Taylor standing on that back line. Can't move from that line until the kick has been made. Gonzalez, first one, goes! The first one we've seen go in the back of the net. Anthony Gonzalez starts off Lakeside strong. As now Estes will replace Taylor in the goal. And we'll get the first penalty kick for El Dorado. It's a very fun game to play with the coaches and seeing the strategic lineup that they try to put. Usually, of the 5 hitters that you have, the weakest of them goes in the 3. You would think to put them at the end, but at the end, if you need some oomph, you always want to have a good hitter back there. Ramirez, Estes on the back line. Ramirez sets, steps up, and it's saved! Estes blocks the first shot. That's huge for Lakeside. If Lakeside makes all 5, they're going to the state championship, but they've got to continue to make them. Estes is fired up after that one. That one was a slow roller. He dove right but kicked it off of his foot out of the end. And now it'll be Alejandro Robledo, one of the midfielders who's played an incredible game, played a lot of today's minutes. In for the second attempt. Robledo kicks it into the bottom left. Two goals scored in the first two attempts for Lakeside. The Wildcats already behind one. You've got to put this one in. Luis Acosta, he will step up to try to answer the kick. Luis Acosta gets ready, sends this one up high and in. Oh, but that one's waved off. They will reset for this one. Acosta has such a strong leg, I don't know if it'll matter. Here it goes. That one's still in. Makes it 2-1 in this penalty kick. That was big, as El Dorado needed that one to stay close. Taylor goes back into the goal. Surrendered 2 goals on the first 2 attempts. Now walking up. It's going to be Tatum Vining. That one, too high and out. Missed that one in the top right, trying to place that one in the corner. And if El Dorado referee instructing Vining to head back to the side. So no goal there. And now El Dorado can tie up this shootout. Estes blocked the first one. Second one went through in that top left corner. And now he's facing the toughest opponent that he can with Julian Marquez, who had 2 goals in a win over Searcy yesterday. Marquez warms up. Shot into the bottom corner. And we're back to square one, tied up 2-2 after 3 kicks each. Bryce Taylor steps back into this one. The last one from Vining went too high, too far. No Ochoa, number 24, into place his 4th one, hoping to place it in the back of the net. But El Dorado hoping Bryce Taylor can stop it or it can go wide. Moves over to the left side, shoots this one, and that one's blocked! A great save by Bryce Taylor. And the odds swing in favor of the Wildcats, who can take the lead on this one. And the fourth one now coming up for El Dorado with Estes in goal. They have the upper hand. Byron Henriquez on to kick this penalty for the Wildcats. Estes in goal, waiting, moving around. The shot is good! Three to 2 now. El Dorado leads this one. Lakeside has to make this or it's over. The fifth penalty kick. If Lakeside misses this, the game's over. El Dorado moving on to Hot Springs to face off against Siloam Springs in the championship. Alexis Gonzalez in for this one. Taylor. The shot. It's blocked! El Dorado is heading to Hot Springs and will play in the state championship game. And the story of this game, the incredible defensive battle by these two goalkeepers. And to end the game, Bryce Taylor stops the shot on the penalty shootout. And they take this one and they win it 3-2 in penalties. What an incredible way to finish out these semifinals. Luis Acosta, as well as Julian Marquez and Byron Henriquez, the 3 goal scorers. And they will head to the center and get their ticket that they have now punched.
El Dorado Wildcats, you have earned your Everett ride to the finals. Congratulations and good luck in the finals.
What a game that will set up the Panthers and the Wildcats. Siloam Springs and El Dorado. That one would be played Monday night in Hot Springs. And in the women's side, Russellville and Searcy, Monday night in Hot Springs for the girls' 5A state championship. What an incredible game. Thank you to all who joined us here live on Lion TV throughout this weekend. It's been such an incredible ride through these 12 games that we have hosted here. El Dorado finishes it off with a penalty shootout win over Lakeside, and they will advance on to the state championship game. That's all we've got here as El Dorado celebrates in the middle. This is Isaiah Phelps from Lion TV saying thank you for joining us and so long from Lion Stadium.